Hmm. So it looks like I'm no longer,
One suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
looks like I'm no longer suzerain of, Jerusalem, which is a little bit annoying. Especially that Ambiorix is now hold of this, city. So, I think Jerusalem served the initial purpose, but I'm gonna put this on the hit list. Let me see here. Catapults will take only 4 turns in Washington. 4 turns here. Okay, so I can slowly begin to build up just a little bit for military and begin an assault on Jerusalem. Can I build the siege, not siege tower, a battering ram, or is that already? Yeah, it's too late. That's fine. We'll let this market finish, and then I'll build a catapult. Washington, I'll finish that settler. Followed up for catapult. Can upgrade my archers and the crossbowmen. And then, let's see, soon I'll get the apprenticeship so I can build the industrial zones, and then I should get those free melee units. So that should be a decent sized military to take on this city, and I can put it under siege relatively easily. Actually, I'm gonna need at least 3 military units here, so perhaps not. We'll work on this, but for now, we'll keep growing. So can I place Amani anywhere else where she could serve me? Kamasi? Yeah, I could put her in Kamasi. I'd actually get suzerainty of that city-state. We'll see if that pops anything new into the map. As for the scout, here's the capital of Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, if you're gonna build this mine, you're gonna chop this. Boom. Could get the settler moving. I'm going to, yep, have him build. I'm not sure what to do the last builder charge. Maybe send him back and just pick up these olives. Yeah, because the housing can improve here. Do we have a granary? No, I don't. Okay. Really would like this campus to just be done with, though. Yeah, let's change the policies here. Okay, so I'm gonna temporarily take off here. Let me see. 3, 2. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go back into serfdom. If science dropped by only 3, it's not too big of a deal. This will be fine. Mercenaries. It would be nice to get mercenaries because the professional armies card will reduce the cost of upgrading my units. It would cost me 750 to upgrade all my bowmen into crossbowmen, or my archers. I mean, what else am I going to use my gold for? Let's think here. Could purchase granary. I don't want to be. I want to be a little bit frugal with my gold. Because it would be nice to even purchase another settler. So I have 2 settlers right here. 1, 2. can fill up this tile. See, here I could purchase a granary. That'll do. I need 2 more settlers after this. Then maybe 2 more here. Yeah, these cards are fine, so... am I gonna get 10 population? I might, because Charleston is growing. We'll see after this. So I can hold off on civil service just for now. The naval tradition. Just knock this out. Alright, so here's my builder. Gonna remove this improvement and harvest the rice. Next turn. Yep, I'll let my diplomatic favor and my iron just keep growing. Ottomans, yep. I figured the Ottomans now declared war on Gaul. So this is a total, just complete war down here. And I'm just hanging out up top. The Gauls, they had this coming for a while though. So I'm not surprised. Okay, so I'm gonna chop out this rainforest. Actually, hang on. I want to get to 10 pops. So I'm gonna swap this out. Boom. Swap this back over. So yeah, actually in 7 turns I'm gonna get 10 population in Charleston. They want to consider moving my Bengala over here instead, because this city has been growing surprisingly more than I would have expected. I would have hoped this city would have grown more, but it's just the, simply put, the, do we have a, no, I don't have that aqueduct, that's the thing. Let me wait on the catapults just for a bit to get that aqueduct down. That's gonna be important. Shoot. So the thing is, Just looking at my housing. So yeah, I went down by 1. 1, 2. Alright, we're just gonna chop it. It's fine. And then after this, we're gonna go for the aqueduct. Yeah, so in 4 turns, the city will actually be overpopulated. Which is fine. I'll find somewhere else to build the catapults. You can build the mine. You're going this way. Yeah, we gotta get these tiles improved here. Is this it for Brazil? Okay, looks like, yeah, there is more up here. Okay, looks like this volcano is now active, so I gotta be mindful of this. It's a pretty nice reed tile. Philadelphia. Yeah, unfortunately, you just got nothing better to work. In the St. Louis, I can get a trade route to New York now, so this city could reach Washington. Okay, so library's been complete. Now I'm gonna work on the aqueduct in this city. Should increase the production by turn. Yep. So this would be worked. This would be worked. Yeah. So all of these tiles are gonna be fine. You honestly, I need the builders on this side of the map now, but. In the meantime, I can just send you back to Washington. And yeah. Maybe I'll have you work and improve the sheep. I can get just a little bit of extra food here. Food up here, food up here. Yeah, we can get the turtles next. So I'm gonna get this settler on this tile here. And I'm gonna get that settler on this cattle here. I'm gonna need one final settler here, so. And then another one up top. So once this is done. Oh, you know what? I might just purchase that settler. How much are you going to cost me? 1,280, so 2 turns. I can purchase a new settler. I'll put him there. I want to fill these gaps up before I fill in these. Because at that point I would be overextending. Yeah, I'll purchase that next settler. And then I could build one final settler up here. There's not much food in the region besides for this cattle. This city would need some improvements. I might just hold off on that. So if that's the case, yeah. Maybe I'll build the second catapult here. Alright, so now you... Yep, you're gonna improve that sheep up there. It would be nice to have that watermill, but I chopped out that maize, unfortunately, so... Won't be as good as before. I'll just start on the commercial hub here. I'll circle back this way. Tiny little city. Interesting. Not sure what to think of this. He's gonna probably just send them all the way down here.
There's no easy way to train an apprentice. My two tools are example and nagging.
How many turns for Ancient Walls? 5 turns. Because the fact is, my city actually is like extremely ill defended. I may just upgrade 1 crossbowman, and then I'll move him up here next turn. Alright, do you want my iron? Because he still doesn't have iron. Yeah, it's good. And then... no, he's just running out of gold. What about you, Brazil? You, interested in this? Alright, we'll take that then. Fine. No, not with you. I don't expect any good deals here. Ooh, you'll give me a book. Yeah, we'll take a great work. That'll be 2 more culture. Give me the horses. Don't need that. So, with apprenticeship complete, start focusing on some of these other, oh, we can so get shipbuilding boosted. How many turns? Yeah, 2 galleys here. We need to get some boats into the water. This city needs to build, this city needs to build. I believe this wonder should be built without anyone stealing it. Okay, I don't see myself improving too... well, I could. But this builder has only 1 charge. Darn. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and work on celestial navigation next. That way I can build harbors, and then maybe I could even get the Colossus, assuming no one built it yet. Keep you guys moving. Then you're gonna go out and grab those turtles. I could send my scout back just to upgrade him. Because I'll be Suzerainous Kamasi in a second. Right? No, I need one more envoy in here now. That's fine. We'll send him this way then. Actually, is there a quest? Oh yeah, train a galley. Okay, sweet. So we won't need to drop an envoy in there then. Alright, let's see what Gaul does with these swordsmen. Okay, he is pulling them back, which is good. Alright, so we have one catapult. I'll get a second one in the works here. Improved the sheep. So housing went up by 1. Good. And we should have a new resource. Yep, sheep. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap out these. I'll move my crossbowmen up. I believe that unit is here. Yeah. We should get the Great Bath build next turn. Let's see.
Yet in this captious and untenable sieve, I still pour in the waters of my love, and lack not to lose still. Thus, Indian-like, religious in mine error, I adore the sun that looks upon his worshipper, but knows of him no more.
The floodplain tiles along the river containing the Great Bath are now immune to flood damage, though food and production bonuses from flooding drop by 50%. Floodplain tiles belonging to the city gain +1 fate for each time flood damage is mitigated. Sweet. Now, I'm still gonna go ahead and build the dam here, for the simple matter that these adjacency bonuses are gonna be really powerful for this these districts. Alright, so once this trader is complete, then I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, where did I want it? I want it here. Yeah, I want it to be in this city. Alright, so my industrial zones are down. Where's the other one? There you are. So in order to complete dams, or to get the dams, I need to get the buttress's technology. The classical era wonder. Are there any classical era wonders that just... Petra. I could build Petra. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Petra may be actual wonder. Actually, Petra for Washington would be much more feasible. 20 turns too though, that's kind of annoying. Okay, here. Move you down here. Move you... Yeah, you're going back up. Get that sheep improved, and then I'll potentially work that fish up there. I'll buy that tile, maybe. You know what? If I'm gonna buy that tile... whatever. Well, let me see. Sheep. Fish. I could hop off of Celestial Navigation then and move on to a different technology. So. I still want to get that settler. I hadn't forgotten about that. Put you into the water, so... Okay, we'll hop off Celestial Navigation. 3. Yeah, we'll do shipbuilding next. Alright. So what was I going to do with the final build charge here? I forgot. Honestly, Philadelphia could use it. Ooh, I got the crabs online too. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Philadelphia. We'll get the forest worked on. So I'll have 2 cities next turn, which is quite exciting. Of course you're stuck. Alright, Galley will be done in 1 turn, so Kumasi should be mine. And I've reached a normal age, which is good. In order to get to Golden Age, I need to get to 66 era score, which is going to be tough. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. I would hope so, because I'm building some industrial zones. But yeah, still not easy. A lot of my cities here are just like, it's hard working all of these tiles. Okay. Alright, let's get the turtles. Boom. +1 science. Sweet. We're looking good on amenities. The foxes I have. The coffee and the cotton I have as well. So yeah, that's good. Okay, these swordsmen are leaving, which is good. Alright, the crew of the galley from America invent the sailor's yarn after their first sea voyage, 50 PC. It's quite a while, but we got there. You own your first seafaring unit. A world of possibility awaits on horizon.
The Navy has both a tradition and a future, and we look with pride and confidence in both directions.
Alright, so yep, in 2 turns I'll get my next galley, so shipbuilding would be improved. Gonna get my builder, make way towards the fish. Let's improve this. Alright, so I'm gonna found the city here. Gonna move you here. I'm just gonna put a turn into the granary. And then I'm actually going to purchase the granary once I'm able to, yeah, I'll purchase the granary next turn. So then this production can actually go towards the campus, which I want to build. 3, and then this campus will go here, yeah. What else? New Orleans has been settled. If I can find the tack for it. Almost. There we go. Yeah, this would be a really nice city. You can just go ahead and start on the granary here. I'll actually chop out these tiles. Yeah, this would be a really good city. I can already tell. Go ahead and send this ship down to the south, and then... Actually, yeah, no. Let's send it real quickly up to the north. Just want to make sure there's nothing... For example, this looks like it could potentially be some islands here. Worth exploring. Okay. Okay, so the campus has finally been done. Great work. Good job, guys. Here, now you're going to focus on the granary. Cool. So I'm gonna need some sort of industrial zone here. I could do... I don't want to chop out these forests. It could be like... aqueduct, commercial hub, industrial zone. And then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, that would reach, okay. Exciting. Aqueduct will almost be done here in New York. Okay, do I want to change policies anywhere? Okay, so it looks like Kumasi hadn't... They're just hanging out here on the edge. Let me see here. How many... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. 3, 4. Yeah, I guess this is all Brazil has. So he really is landlocked in here. Interestingly, the Ottomans are no longer unfriendly with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and send them a delegation. I've received your delegation. Your gifts have been placed in the treasury with those of the others. Let me see, do I need furs from him? No. I may offer him some sort of friendship. God has given you wisdom to see the alignment of our interests. Okay, good. So, yeah, we're no longer going to be threatened by the Ottomans. Now I just want to secure this land. That's the only downside. So if that's the case... Gosh, I really just want to build this settler already. Okay, you know what? We're going to have you work on the final settler here. And then I'm going to have the settler be built in this city. And then over there after. Yeah, I can wait 2 turns and then purchase a settler here. So, anything else I want to change? No, no. Yeah, all of this stuff, unless maybe... I'd be giving up 8 gold. The campus adjacency, that would be good, because I'd be getting 7 plus 7 extra science. Oh gosh, we need more policy cards now. Urban planning, that's... I don't want to give that card up, because I already have a ton of cities here, and they're all using that extra production. Do I need serfdom? 6 turns. I don't think I need serfdom right now. I can swap out serfdom. I'm gonna plug in natural philosophy. Boom, 44 science. Okay, good job. Once this hits 10 population, then I'll purchase the settler and I'll put him down right here. And then I want to have another settler being worked on here. Then I hope, this may be a stretch, but I'd hope to get one final settler here too. Because, okay, it looks like the borders, they cannot, this is what I'll do. Here, let's get my unit over here. We'll wait next turn. We'll wait on you. Just skip. Pretty much export this entire continent with my scout. Might send my scout overseas if there's a passageway. Yeah, so we'll go now for the medieval fairs, because civil service will get... Oh, I could do civil service too. Okay, yeah, we'll do civil service first, because what, medieval fairs... I don't need any of these cards. And then getting guilds actually would be nice to get the town chargers policy card. Yeah, and the great merchants, okay. How are we looking at great merchants, by the way? Okay, we'll get another great merchant. Ooh, we got Marco Polo. Wow. Yeah, this would be a really good great merchant. Great scientist. We're gonna start 33 points. He must have done that some sort of project, because there's no way he's getting 33 points. Slowly accruing. Okay. Okay, yeah. Gonna go ahead and work on civil service. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'll be honest here. I need to purchase this granary now. So now I can chop and then build the campus here. I'm getting a little bit impatient with because I need to purchase that settler, and I'm like just short 1280. So let me see if I can get some gold out of this guy. Alright, so 13. Alright. Should took a turn off. That's a-okay still. Alright, so these catapults are going to be heading towards Jerusalem. But these industrial zones need to be worked on next to get me to 2 men of arms units. You can... I suppose you can make your way to St. Louis. Actually, I scratched that. You're just gonna hang out in between. You're actually just gonna... Let's move my galley first to get some information. No, so this is all actually ocean, so... Gonna move him down here. Not too sure what to do with my scouts, to be honest. Let's just fortify you for now. You can be chopped out. And I actually do want the harbor in this city, but the harbor is not yet done. It's gonna take 1 more turn. So you can just get the monument in the meantime. Boston needs housing to grow. Well, you just got the granary, so you're good. Yeah, campus may take a bit. May send the camp or the trade routes towards Boston instead of St. Louis, because the city's already somewhat developing. I want to get that campus built as quickly as possible there. Charleston could also use like a theater square. This would be a good spot for it here. Okay, there we go. So Charleston grows, and its people take pride in the thriving metropolitan life. +1 era score. 1 AD, which is good timing.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Sweet. Inspiration. Your large urban center will soon require core bureaucrats. Your progress towards civil service has advanced considerably. Eureka, constructing a squadron of galleys has taught you much about building larger ships. Your knowledge of shipbuilding has advanced considerably. I'm just checking. Marco Polo, yeah, I'm gonna get him next turn. I just didn't want anyone to snag him. So you can go to Boston. I'll get Marco Polo. I'll send another trader to St. Louis. Because Boston, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this would be enough to get to. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no issue. I'm Gonna get another era score for improving the fish.
Set your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
Eureka, your fishermen are learning how to guide their travels based on studying the night sky. Your knowledge of celestial navigation has advanced considerably. So I'm getting all of this extra era score per turn. I'm actually gonna work this here. Yeah, nice. And then the sheep will go here later. So Washington is continuing to grow now. That's important. Actually, yeah, you can work that. Me. There's nothing there, man. Come on. Okay, I just had to see it. I just had to take a look. Eventually this ice will break away, and then I can access this side of the map. Okay, so Buffalo. This city. Oh, we could get another campus here. But I'm gonna hold off on the campus just for now. Here I would like a harbor. Yeah, I'll do it down here. It'll give me a +4 harbor. Give me more arrow score. 10 turns. It's gonna be tight. If I got my builder and chopped here, I could get this harbor in time. I just don't know if I'm gonna have the arrow score necessary to. Because I need 9 more arrow score. Government with 6 policies. Nah, that's not gonna happen in time. Yeah, we'll try our best, but if we don't get the Golden Age, it is what it is. Okay, so as for here, I'm looking at either buttresses. Buttresses would be nice. Can get the dams built. I mean, all of these districts would be destroyed by a flood if it did flood here, so this is safe here. But also getting that adjacency bonus. Scientist. Oh, this could be a decent University of Sancor here. +2 science for every trade route to the city. Yeah, actually, this would be nifty here. I could build University of Sancor. Focus on that later on though, because I actually need to get the industrial zone in the capital built before the campus. So I need to work on growing the city even more. So Magnus, it looks like he's gonna have to stay there. Tell you what, I'll do military engineering. Because buttresses I can get. Doesn't have to be immediately. I'm working on other stuff right now. I would like to be nice just to reveal Niter, so I can accrue this strategic resource. Maybe even sell it. And before I forget, I'm gonna type in fish. You can build the mine. You can hang out here. And then, yeah, that's good. We're looking good here.